Man, it's your big brother K-Rino. I got a real interesting question for y'all, man. Would you fire a family member if you had a business that you owned and operated, and that family member wasn't performing, wasn't doing the job? A lot of times when it comes to family, we tend to be a little more lenient. We tend to give a few more chances than you may give to somebody who's not family, um, simply because they are. That's why they got the job in the first place. Simply because, hey, man, that's my little brother, that's my cousin. Cousin needed a job. Um, it could be a child. You could be the parent of a child and put them on. Would you, if they were not performing up to par, would you let them go? And if you don't let them go immediately, how many? What would be your strategy to try to get them right? Would you try to, okay, look, you did that wrong. Let me retrain you, try to correct the situation, and maybe get them on the right track. Um, Sometimes family members, when they work for you, um, they take it take it for granted. They take it for granted and take advantage of the situation. They might not come in on time. You know, they might always call in. You really need them to be at work, and they'll hit you up. Oh, I can't make it today. You know, we 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 hung out late last night, and I'm just so tired. But I'll be there tomorrow. Or I'll be there tomorrow. Those are some of the things that family might do to family because they feel like, hey, you got me, you got me. But what ends up happening is when you finally put your foot down and you finally decide, and nah, man, I can't do this no more, man. And you let them go, then most times they treat you like you just committed the worst atrocity towards them in history. Oh man, how can you do me like this? I needed a job. I needed work. I needed money. How could you do? And it's like they totally forget uh, the things they did that led to you having to let them go. And maybe you did give them a whole bunch of chances. Maybe you did um, try to talk to them and get them to correct their behavior. They just felt like, psh, you know, it is what it is. Um, because people look at you a lot of times in those situations when you're a business owner, they say, well, you got it like that. Or, she got it like that, or he got it like that. And that's not always the case. It's not always a situation where you got it like that. You wanted to bring your people in um, to help them if you're in a position to do so. Um, but you may be still on the come up, and you can't afford to have people working for you that are irresponsible and negligent, and that could potentially destroy your company. That could potentially mess you up and possibly put you out of business. And what's going to happen when you go out of business, when your company folds and goes under? They're going to go back to their life. They're going to go back to doing what they was doing. And the crazy part, they're going to go get a job somewhere else, working for somebody else, and they're going to be there on time every day. They're going to be punching that clock, working them hours, not making those same excuses that they were making when they were under you, because they just, hey, you the family member, you my brother, you my mama. So I always wonder, what it would take. How many chances do you give people? How many opportunities um, does it take before you finally cut somebody loose? And the last scenario I will present to y'all: what if you are an upstart business? You're just trying to get it going, and you may not be able to afford uh, to have staff on a payroll. So you bring in family, and they agree, yeah, we'll help you. We'll help you get it going. We'll help you just work, and don't worry about the money. Don't worry about paying us or paying us a lot. And you say, okay, cool. And then they're not doing right. they're not doing right. They not working right. They're not doing the job right. They're not being professional. Because a lot of times you get that. You know, it's like, what happened? Oh man, Trina done cussed out one of the customers. You know, something like that. And they may say when you try to correct them or check them on it, man, I ain't getting paid to do this. You ain't paying me. I'm doing this for you out the kindness of my heart. And I mean, I ain't got to be here. But they was in the wrong, or then they volunteered to be there to help you out. You know, if people are gonna help you out, they have to help you out in a way that actually is helping you out. You know, it's better to put all that work in yourself, man, and try to do it by yourself than to have people working for you that are being counterproductive to you moving forward and what you're trying to get accomplished. And because unfortunately, people outside of yourself can make your brand look bad if they are not representing your brand in the way that you want them to represent it. But like I say, but we go work for other folks and we just, sir, we here. You know, I'm ready. Let's go. But we got to figure that out, man. So tell me what y'all would do in those situations. Have you ever done it? Would you do it? Why would you do it? What does it take to correct the situation if possible? And y'all leave y'all comments in the comment section. And be sure to subscribe to my podcast, the Underground Dialogue Podcast, and go check out all the episodes, new and previous. And I'll catch y'all with another one real soon. All right, it's your big brother K-Rino. Peace.